Boy, you know, I couldn't. It was so amazing. That day was the most amazing thing. If I can wind back a little bit, I talked about proud of being a Trinidadian, proud of my heritage. I have been on Saville Row. I've done, you know, I've excelled in my field far more than I ever imagined that I ever would. But here I am, mail fell on the doormat. I opened it. Before I opened it, I saw a white envelope written outside, written the cabinet office, and then my name and address. And I thought, this must be very important. A white envelope from the cabinet office. You know, this is like in the heart of the British establishment. And I excitedly tore the letter open. I tore the envelope and I tore the letter as well. And I opened it, I looked at it. It was an invitation from the Prime Minister to pass my name on to the Queen for an award. They don't tell you what award. There's a form to fill out. The form has got to give you've got to be British subject, of course. You have to be a British person or for the dependent territories to qualify. So you've got to give your nationality and some other bits and pieces. But they were offering an award for my services to the fashion industry. And I have a view on fashion, which I mentioned before. I'm a craftsman, I'm a skilled tailor, I'm a master tailor. The master tailor is a designer, he's a pattern cutter. He can fit the garments and he can make them. So he's an expert in all the fields. And the fashion for me is a little frivolous. It's not precise. Mm-hmm. It's like an artist painting or a sculpture. And then there's a factory reproducing the same thing again and again and again. It's a very different field.
One is an artist and one is a manufacturer.
Exactly, that sort of thing. And you know, I replied by saying, if this award were to be offered as a master tailor and as a trainer of tailor, because I've been, you know, running I've started the Saville Row Academy and so on. I'm proud of my heritage. And if the award was to be offered as a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, then I'll be happy to accept. So those were the two, not conditions, but those were the 2 points that I made as a national of Trinidad and Tobago. And
that was important to you, that it was as a national.
Absolutely, you know, I'm kind of choking up telling you this. But being Trinidadian, very important to me. So I didn't realize that I put a spanner in the works of the whole system, because Trinidad is a republic, although within the Commonwealth, it's a republic, and they wouldn't award anyone that's outside of the Commonwealth, or certainly British. And so that was that. I didn't hear anything again.
Why did you get so emotional at that point?
I began to think back about where I came from, the kind of parents I came from, my environment, the challenges that I had from home, the challenges that I had all the way through my life growing up in England on my own. That's, you know, all of these emotions came together, and I wanted, as a Trinidadian and not as a British citizen, I didn't want it. Sorry. I have always kept in touch with my roots, kept in touch with my background. Over the many years, I would say to people, I'm here on a holiday. I just overstayed. And that was my standard response. I'm here on a holiday, I just overstayed. And I'd always wanted to come back home.